What if I told you that driving this $85,000 luxury car off the lot is like taking a stack of cash and setting fire to $60,000 of it? That's right. Some of the most desirable cars on the market today will lose a staggering 70% of their value in just 3 years. I'm not exaggerating. While you're still making payments on a car that feels new, it's already worth pennies on the dollar compared to what you paid. But here's the twist. This financial disaster for some is a golden opportunity for others. Today, I'm revealing the cars that depreciate so catastrophically fast that their original owners are losing the equivalent of a college education in value. And I'll show you exactly how smart buyers are using this knowledge to drive vehicles they could never afford new. The automotive industry's dirty little secret starts right now. Let's start by identifying the vehicles that lose value faster than almost anything else on wheels. I've analyzed depreciation data from multiple sources to find the absolute worst offenders. At the top of our depreciation disaster list is the Jaguar Y-Pace. This luxury electric SUV loses an astonishing 72% of its value in just 5 years, with most of that happening in the first 3 years. That means a $70,000 I-Pace is worth just $19,600 after 5 years. Ouch! Next up, the BMW 7 Series, losing 67% of its value in the same period. A $95,000 flagship sedan becomes a $31,000 used car faster than you can say financial mistake. The Tesla Model S, despite all the hype, isn't immune either, dropping 65% of its value. That's a $60,000 loss on a $92,000 car. Rounding out our top 5 are the Infiniti QX80 at 65% and the Maserati Ghibli at 64%. But it gets even worse when we look at specific 3-year depreciation figures. The BMW i3 electric car loses over 60% of its value in just 3 years. The Nissan Leaf isn't far behind at 55 to 60% depreciation in the same period. And luxury sedans, the Maserati Quattroporte and BMW 7 Series both lose approximately 55 to 60% of their value in just 36 months. Think about that. A $90,000 car becomes a $36,000 car while still looking and feeling almost new. The original owner effectively paid $1,500 per month in depreciation alone. So what causes these automotive financial disasters? There are several key factors at play. First, there's the luxury brand effect. High-end vehicles start with massive profit margins built into their prices. When they hit the used market, those inflated margins evaporate instantly. Second, technological obsolescence hits premium and electric vehicles hardest. That cutting-edge infotainment system outdated in 2 to 3 years. The revolutionary driver assistance features, standard equipment on mainstream cars a few years later. For electric vehicles, there's an additional factor: battery concerns. While modern EV batteries actually hold up quite well, the perception of battery degradation and replacement costs drives values down dramatically. Then there's the status symbol factor. Luxury car buyers often want the latest model to showcase their success. A 3-year-old luxury car, even in perfect condition, doesn't send the same social signal. Market flooding is another critical factor. When 3-year lease returns hit the market simultaneously, supply skyrockets while demand remains relatively constant. For example, approximately 70% of new BMW 7 Series are leased rather than purchased. When those leases end, dealers are suddenly flooded with inventory, forcing prices down. Reliability concerns also play a major role. Brands like Maserati and Jaguar have struggled with reliability perceptions, making used buyers wary without significant discounts. Finally, there's the maintenance cost reality. As a rule of thumb, maintenance costs are based on a vehicle's original price, not its current value. A $90,000 BMW that's now worth $36,000 still has $90,000 BMW maintenance costs. Now for the good news, this depreciation disaster creates incredible opportunities for savvy buyers. The first strategy is targeting the sweet spot, vehicles that have already taken the massive depreciation hit but still have plenty of life left. For most luxury vehicles, this means buying at the 3 to 4 year mark. The original owner has absorbed the steepest part of the depreciation curve, but the vehicle typically has less than 50,000 miles. and often retains some factory warranty. Let me show you some real-world examples of these opportunities. This 2022 BMW 740i had an original MSRP of $87,795. Today, with just 32,000 miles, it's selling for $39,900. That's a 55% discount in just 3 years. Or consider this 2021 Maserati Ghibli. Original price, $76,200. Current asking price with 28,000 miles, $32,500. That's 57% off in just 4 years. Even this 2022 Tesla Model S, originally $94,990, is now available for $48,700 with 36,000 miles. Nearly 50% off in 3 years. The second strategy is focusing on models with proven reliability despite their brand's depreciation issues. Not all rapidly depreciating cars are maintenance nightmares. For example, the Lexus LS depreciates significantly, but maintains excellent reliability ratings. The same goes for certain Porsche Panamera model years. The third approach is leveraging certified pre-owned programs. These offer manufacturer-backed warranties on pre-owned vehicles, often with better coverage than the original new car warranty. For instance, BMW's CPO program extends coverage up to 6 years or 100,000 miles from the original in-service date. That's significant peace of mind when buying a complex luxury vehicle. Finally, there's the upgrade strategy. Using depreciation to step up to a higher vehicle class than you could afford new. For the price of a new Toyota Camry, you could drive a 3-year-old BMW 5 Series with more luxury features, performance and prestige. The Camry will lose 30% of its value in 3 years, while the BMW has already taken its major depreciation hit. Of course, buying heavily depreciated luxury cars isn't without risks. Here's how to protect yourself. First, always get a pre-purchase inspection from a specialist in that specific brand. This $200 to $300 investment can save you thousands in unexpected repairs. Second, research the specific model year and common issues. Every vehicle has its weak points, but knowledge is power. Forums and owner groups are gold mines of information. For example, 2017 to 2019 BMW 7 Series have known issues with their air suspension systems. Knowing this allows you to check this specifically or budget for potential repairs. Third, verify the maintenance history. Luxury vehicles require strict adherence to maintenance schedules. Missing oil changes or scheduled services can lead to expensive problems. Fourth, consider an extended warranty for high-risk, high-depreciation vehicles. While not cheap, these can provide significant peace of mind, especially for complex electronics and air suspension systems common in luxury vehicles. Fifth, budget realistically for maintenance. A good rule of thumb: expect annual maintenance costs to be about 5 to 10% of the vehicle's original price, not its depreciated value. Finally, understand your exit strategy. Are you buying to enjoy for a few years and sell, or planning to drive it until the wheels fall off? This affects which depreciated vehicles make the most sense for your situation. The automotive market's depreciation realities create both winners and losers. For those who buy new, especially certain luxury and electric models, the financial impact can be devastating. But for informed buyers willing to do their homework, these same market forces create opportunities to experience vehicles that would otherwise be financially out of reach. Whether you're looking to avoid becoming a depreciation disaster statistic or hoping to benefit from someone else's financial loss, understanding these patterns is crucial. The key takeaway is this: cars are rarely good investments, but some are much worse than others. By knowing which vehicles lose value fastest and why, you can make smarter decisions whether you're buying new or used. Remember, in the automotive world, one person's financial disaster is another person's incredible opportunity. If you found this information valuable, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming video. Luxury for less: the 10 best depreciated cars to buy in 2025. Drop a comment below with your experiences buying depreciated luxury vehicles or any questions you have about specific models. I read every comment, and love hearing your stories. And if you know someone considering a new luxury car purchase, maybe share this video with them before they sign on the dotted line. You might just save them tens of thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.